I just made a homemade iPad to stand. Because I was trying to put my iPad onto something, and I went to the store and they didn't have it at the computer store. I don't know, I have an iPad and I try to do things, but I can't do it. So I have a camera tripod. I got my camera tripod. I have a piece of metal, another piece of metal. I duct taped it. And then I just have a screw here that you take the screw off. So there's the tripod right there. Camera tripod. Here, hold that for me. So you hold on a camera tripod, and you just.
Hold on, that's dark.
What'd you do? There you go. Don't touch the off button.
Oh, right.
Okay, sorry, somebody shut my camera off.
Somebody?
So you have this tripod, and then you have this metal piece that I found that have holes in it. And then you have this metal piece, and you duct tape the two together. And then you just put it over this little hole that's here, and I found a bolt. Because I save things, you never know when you need something. And I screwed it on there. And I got an elastic. So I set my tripod up, my iPad up there, because you can adjust this like that. You can adjust the legs. You can adjust this. You can go back a little bit. Go forward a little bit. So I set it, my iPad. This isn't the way. I set my iPad right up here.
It's alright, honey.
And then I just put this over it to hold it. I'm going to set it on there, hit the thing. Can turn it around, can use it, can level these. However you want it. How high you want it, how low you want it. And I have my homemade iPad.
Nice, it's right, nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
What do you think? And then I'm just going to set this up here and lock it in there on that. I was looking for something that's like, it was like $40 just for the top piece to hold it. And then you had to buy the stand. So there you go. Now I have my own self-made. Hey there, Sam. I saw your thing. It was awesome. You did a good job. I liked it. Or like the end. The ending was pretty funny. Sometimes you don't know who the people are. I just made a stand, Sam. You can watch the replay. Add another rubber band. I might add another rubber band. But I got my camera stand. I know, it's nervous, but you get used to it. Here, just a sec. So that's it. You can watch the replay on it. But that's my thing. Look at that. Like, that bolt fits just perfect. No, I just shut it off. But it's awesome because I was going to pay like probably $80 for one of them. I have this already for my camera. And now I'm going to, if I do a tutorial, I'm going to like stick this, just a sec. Stick this on my, oh, why does it stop? I'm going to stick that on there. I shut it off. I'm going to stick it on there. I'm going to stick this elastic up here. Oh yeah, the camera doesn't even work. What's that? Put that elastic on there. And I can move it around. I can do like that. I can go hands-free. I can do my cooking class. So if you're looking for something for your iPad or your camera, you just watch my tutorial again on how to do your homemade. You know how much they sell these things for? Just a top piece. It's like $40.
45.
$45 plus tax. I'm so freaking hot. Anyways, and then you got a camera stand. People got camera stands lying around their house. And you just like stick a bolt on it. Oh, I made that metal piece though. Just a sec. Let me take it back off. Now it's portable. I can use both. So there. That's awesome though. I'm like, I was going to spend like $100 on one of those. I think it works. It's a bolt to hold a metal thing on. You're right. You're right. You're so funny, Sam. That was so good, though. I liked your first one. And there, I'm gonna make use. I'm not taking my camera out very much, but and it's like a really cool. I paid like probably almost $100, like probably $100 for that stand itself when I had my camera, and now I have the top piece. In just a sec. And all I do, I gotta cook. I gotta do tutorial, so I'm gonna put that up there and put it on the bolt. Put elastic on there. I wasn't sure what to say. Oh, you did pretty good. I thought it was pretty cool. You show your house. You're so brave. I don't know if my house, my house is a tiny little thing, and I don't like showing it when it's like they don't clean up after themselves. I don't clean up after themselves either. And then I cook my onions. I just burnt them. I got to make that sausage thing. I made the tutorial. Look at that. Other than, anyways. Not everybody wants to show their face, but this is so cool. You know what? I looked and I'm like, oh my goodness, her whole living room, everything's like so spotless, and mine gets kind of messy with junk around there. I love the stand. It's awesome. I swear, I was gonna go and spend probably $100 today on the stand, because they say you can get a mic stand, and then you get the iPad holder.
Yeah, for bands.
The iPad holder, like, you know, the mics that bands use. You get the stand and then you get the iPad holder. It's like the iPad holder was like $45. I burnt my onions a little bit, but you know what? You're allowed to burn the onions a little bit, but you're not allowed to burn the garlic. I learned that. So my onions, I was going to do my tutorial again, but I don't have to if people watch this, because I forgot to put garlic in my sausage last night. But this is my son's lunch, and it's like 10 o'clock in Canada. I can't see. It's like 10 o'clock. But this is an awesome tutorial. I might start uploading my videos to YouTube too. To YouTube too? To YouTube too. I can be the happy chef. I'm sure there's lots of people that drink wine and stuff. There must be a chef that drinks beer. But that's it for my tutorial. I like it. One more shot of the final product. It's midday here. I'm going to the city. Need some refueling first. Thank you so much, Sam, for help as much as I can. But I appreciate your help when you're getting me out to the garden there. And I hope your scoping goes really well. Just keep going. You just get used to it. I've only been doing it for like probably 8 days. And that's it. And I think I've done like 40 of them. I just go around and scope. If I had a camera with data, if you've got a camera with data, I'd be like grocery shopping and going, hey guys, this is my grocery store. And I don't know, it's just something to do. But that's the stand. Oh yeah, no, there's people that got like 30,000 followers. And like, you know who you should watch? Is Ron Waxman. He does beautiful sunsets, and it's Ron Waxman. Just check my who I follow. My sister helped me get some really good following people, but there's some really nice. He does New York City, and there's another guy who does another girl and guy who do Paris and stuff, and they've got really neat scopes. So if you check out my who I follow, there's some of them are just people who follow me and I follow them, so I don't know everything they talk about. But there's some like if you check their things and they got millions of hearts, you know their site's probably pretty good. So it depends on what you like, whether you like New York City or some other place. But I'm going to get going. I got to cook up the rest of that dinner that I did yesterday. So thanks guys for checking in how to make a homemade iPad stand. If you missed out on how to make it, just check the tutorial, and it's got, I don't know what you're going to do to find the metal piece. I don't know what that is. That might be like, I'm not even sure what that metal piece is.
I think it came from the barbecue, the bottom one.
Oh, maybe barbecue? It is a tripod, a camera tripod. And I got a bolt in the top. I bolted it to the piece that goes with the camera. And I stuck a bolt on it. I just put that bolt on it. And I duct taped this flat piece of metal. Where is it? This flat piece of metal I duct taped to this other flat that goes, this one goes the straight and this one goes this way. So I put that on there and I duct taped it. So now I have the two pieces and they're one piece. And then there's a little wee hole in here, there's like holes. So I just bolted, because there's a bolt for my camera, and I just bolted that on, that metal flip thing, this thing, and it goes up there. And now I just stick that in that screw, because there's enough room that my iPad sits in there, so it holds it up, and then I just use the elastic. You have a good night. You have a good day. I'm going to get going too. I'm going to scope out. Thanks guys for joining in. So that's how you make a homemade stand for an iPad or maybe even a camera when you got to do your own tutorial. Thanks guys for joining in. It's going to scope out now. Have a good night everybody.